tutorial on how to do your makeup like a professional mermaid. If you didn't watch yesterday's video on how to get your face looking like this, then please click in one of the corners and there will be a card that will link you to yesterday's video so you can get the base sort of stuff out of the way for your face. Today we will be learning how to do waterproof eyeshadow and eyeliner, and we'll be putting on some mascara, some lipstick, a shimmery mermaid glow. I'm losing my voice. And I'm also going to do something a little special that I don't typically do at the end of this video, so make sure you watch it all the way to the end to see what the weird surprise is. Alright, let's get started with the eyeshadow of waterproofness. Ha ha ha. The first thing you will need to make sure that your eyeshadow stays on when you're swimming as a professional mermaid, or if you're just in the water swimming to swim because you want to swim with makeup on, is a eyeshadow base. I'm not a professional makeup person, guys. I just kind of experiment with things, and I have found that putting a base on your eyeshadow or eyelids before putting on your eyeshadow just really helps keep it in place and prevent it from creasing. I will be using NYX or NYX, however you say it, their eyeshadow base. It's white, it's creamy, a little bit goes a long way. So I'm going to stick that on my eyelids, just the top eyelid. I'm also going to put a little bit right on the corner of my eye here. And now blend it in. Before I put some eyeshadow base on this eye, I am going to set this one with some white eyeshadow. I will be using a white eyeshadow. It is a matte white, not sparkly, not metallic, just matte. And it is also by NYX. Doesn't really matter what brand you use. I'm going to be using this brush. I think it's like an eyeshadow C brush or something. It's meant for like packing eyeshadow into your brush and then onto your eyes. I'm going to be using this to apply it, but before I do it, I'm going to wash it, and this is how I wash my brushes. If you ever think I have bruises on my arms, they're not bruises. Yeah, I really need to clean my brushes, but I haven't in a while because I'm really bad about that. So take a little bit of this, pat it on your brush, and then apply it in all the areas where you put your eyeshadow base. I like to make sure I do some right under my eyebrow too, just to make sure that that's kind of like a clear, defined difference between my eyebrow and my makeup, because I go a little dark with my makeup. Now take a fluffy blending brush like this and just blend in the eyeshadow and make sure it's really just set into that base, if that makes sense. I don't know if anything I'm saying makes sense, honestly. Now we will repeat that with the other eye. Now that we look like a reverse panda, we are going to go ahead and add in some different colors to make our eyes really pop. I'm a goth. I like gothic dark things. Feel free to use whatever colors you would like here. I'm going to go with gothic dark things. Typically, I like to go with matte colors, not sparkly glittery ones, but sometimes I make exceptions. I think I'm going to go with what I used for this look here. I was at the Michigan Renaissance Festival as a mermaid. I'm on dry land now because some of the magical creatures at the Renaissance Fair transformed me into a mermaid with legs. So yeah, that's that. And we're going to continue on with the eyeshadow. I'm going to go with this one here. I've been liking this one. It's quite a bit darker than white. You see that? Yeah, you can see that. This one here. And I'm going to stick it on my right eyelid first. And I'm going to create like a sort of gradient thing. I don't know what you call it. Again, I'm not a makeup guru expert person. If you know how to do eyeshadow already, just do what you're doing and then come back and follow the rest of this video. So pause it and do your thing. But here we go. I'm not using anything special or waterproof right now, just whatever. This is by Elle, some big box I got. It was a gift. So I'm going to stick this right from the center of my eye here. I'm going to pat it up to the corner, not too far. It's a bit hard to see because it's a lighter color. Like that. And then I'm going to make a rainbow shape, like a half rainbow, up this way, in the crease of my eyelid. So half rainbow, blink, 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 blink. I like to make sure I dust any eyeshadow off with my eyelashes, otherwise I tend to get in my contacts and that burns. I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. Don't worry, we'll blend it in a second. Take your fluffy blending brush and blend the eyeshadow, starting by taking the dark color and dragging it kind of onto itself. So right to where the dark color ends, and just drag it down. Down, 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 back, 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 back. And now go right where the white and the gray meet and kind of just blend it like that. And do it to the other side. I'm going to do this color right here now. It's like a dark purple. Doesn't really look purple, really, like when you put it on your eyelid, but I'm gonna use it. You don't want to go straight from white to black because then you look like a panda, although sometimes I do look like a panda, regardless, in all fairness. So put a little bit of this on there. Do the same thing we did last time where we put some halfway down the eyelid, like this. And then a little half rainbow. And make sure your rainbow and your line connect. And do this with the other side too. And blend it in. Again, remember to blend this color onto itself before blending in with like the lighter colors up here. So blend it down and back. Now we're getting to the fun part. For this, you can use black if you'd like. That's what I usually use, but I'm running low on black. So I've been experimenting with this black shiny thing. You never see the sparkles, it just looks black. So use black. I'm going to take this black and I'm going to put it just on the outer corner of my eye. It's gonna be like a small little V shape sort of thing. I guess more like a half moon shape. You'll see. Make sure you get it onto your eyelash area, or like around your eyelashes, so it's a little bit in between your eyelashes, and then a little bit above your lid. I guess above the crease, above the crease. And then I just kind of take that and I blur it down into one big like blurb thing. Make a blurb. Here's my blurb. So you should have a blurb like this on your face. And you can make one on the other side too. So I'm making sure that my two little blurb things are somewhat even. Be careful with black eyeshadow though, because it can create like fallout stuff or whatever. And it loves to get where it's not supposed to go. Mine tends to build up around my nose, and I'll find little speckles across my face. When you should take this thing, this fluffy brush from yesterday's video. Again, you can watch it, yesterday's video. I'll link it in the description. Just kind of lightly get stuff off of your nose, out from under your eyes, and you're good to go. Blend the black onto itself first before blending it into anything else. Now you can start blending it out into other things and up onto the whiter part of your face, eyes. Move on to eyeliner. 3 things for you real quick. 3. If you go too far with the black eyeshadow and get too much up here by your eyebrows, you can go in with some white again and just put a little bit of white like right here. And that can help kind of soften that. Just blend it in. Make sure your brush is clean. Second, if you have gunk like this that is under your eye, you can invest in fancy makeup removing stuff. But personally, I like to just take a clean finger and go like that. Multiple clean fingers actually, I can't talk. Good as new. And third, we are not going to be putting anything under our eyes today. Oftentimes, if I'm swimming in Lake Michigan, I can get away with wearing waterproof eyeliner under my eyes and it will stay decently, but usually it ends up smudging and I have like these dark circles under my eyes. If you look close enough in some of my pictures and videos from the Michigan Renaissance Fair, you can see that I wore black eyeliner under my eyes and it did drip a little bit. So we're not going to be doing that today, and I highly suggest that you don't do that, because even though it looks cute and it can make your eyes look big, it can really just smudge and sometimes it's quite unsightly. So we're going to avoid that. Next up is eyeliner. I will be using Wonder Wing eyeliner by Rimmel London. This is black, I believe. I don't know what they call their black, if it's like charcoal or whatever, but it's black. And it has this cool little wing stamp on it, so it can like stamp a wing on my eye so I don't have to try to draw it. I still managed to mess it up. I managed to mess up my eyeliner all the time, which is why I usually have very crazy makeup looks like this. We're going to do our best to keep it very low key though. So we're going to try this. This is a waterproof eyeliner, by the way. You always want to use waterproof eyeliner. Not very many regular ones will hold up when you're swimming in the water for long periods of time. First thing I do is I start by going to the inner corner of my eye and dragging a line out as close to my eyelashes as possible. So I'm going to do that. Just kind of trace your eye. My stamp on this amazing eyeliner that I'm in love with, which you can find in the description of this video, and I'm going to stamp it onto my eye and make a wing. So we're going to make a wing. We're going to try to make them even. It's not perfect, but I'm going to say it's good enough. Onto the other eye. Know this, your wings will never, ever, ever be even. But you need to learn that done is better than perfect. We're gonna move on. Sometimes if my makeup looks really silly and I don't like the way it looks, I try to make it look like it was intentionally silly or strange or whatever, so I'll start drawing all over my face. So today I'm just gonna make some dots. I recently discovered that I kind of like dots like right here, so I'm gonna do 3 dots. 2, 3. Haha, they definitely are not even, but that's okay. Yeah, can you see this, Loki? Look at that. So now we are going to put on mascara. I used to avoid mascara altogether because I couldn't find one that worked. But then I found L'Oreal Paris Hydrofuge Ball. These are just big words. It's this one. Ooh, ooh, look at that camera. This one. It's waterproof. It is the color Carbon Black, which is just black, and it holds on pretty well. Again, do not put it on your bottom eyelid or eyelashes. It will kind of bleed. At least it can sometimes, not always, but it's better to be safe rather than sorry. So just stick to the top eyelash area until you have time to experiment. So just put it on your eyelashes and wiggle and go up. Start from the center, wiggle up, wiggle up, go up, oops. And just kind of make sure they're separated as best as possible. This is why sometimes I have marks across my face. I just go with the line. We're just gonna cover that up later, you'll see what I mean. And now for my secret weapon. I've started using this stuff beginning of this summer actually, and I've fallen in love with it. This is not a sponsored video, I swear it. And this one's actually not by NYX. It's by L'Oreal Paris again. It is called their Infallible Galaxy Stick. I stick some of this right here, 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 right here, right here, 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 and sometimes here, and here, and sometimes here, and here, and here. This stuff makes your face glow underwater. It's amazing. It gives me a bluish tint, and it creates a nice sort of sticky sort of base for any scales that you want to put on your face with eyeshadow. I'm not going to do that today. This is kind of what it looks like. When you're underwater and the sun's setting just right, it'll make your face glow. I'll link one of my favorite clips here so you can see that in action. Put it right here. Don't rub this on your face, just tap it. Once you have put it on your face, gently just kind of swipe it like a fast motion like this, just to make it kind of like not be so choppy and spotty, but you don't want to rub it in too much or you'll kind of rub it into your foundation and that just looks really weird. And now your face glows and shimmers and it'll be really amazing looking when you're underwater. Trust me, it looks great. We're going to do 2 more things and then we are done. Or maybe 3 things. 3 things and we're done. So this company called Get Mermaid Magic sent me some free trials things of their things. And these are like little heart-shaped gem things that go on your face. I've never used them before, but I'm gonna put them on and we're gonna see how they look. I will have a video soon showing you them in the water. But for now, we're just gonna put on our face and see what it looks like. So it's kind of a surprise for today. I'll link them in the description if you'd like to get some of their items. This isn't a sponsored video, it's just something that I'm considering becoming a brand ambassador for them, but I want to make sure I like the product before I, partner with them. So yeah, we're gonna try this on, see how it goes. Full disclosure, y'all. Okay, I have no idea how to use these. Never used them in my life before. They're beautiful. Do-do-do. Ooh, they move. Okay. I don't know if they're multi-use. We'll find out. Looks like you just tear these off. Ooh, I'm not very gentle. Can I put it on without it being crooked? We shall find out. I feel like a princess. I don't even like princesses, but I feel like this could be a gothic princess. Or a warrior. I feel like a warrior. Oh, I like these. I definitely think these are a keeper, and I can't wait to swim with them someday, but not today because if you see the window, it is nighttime. Alright, we have 2 things left now, so the next step is to put your wig on your head. After you put your wig on your face, we are going to do the fun and kind of frightening next step, which is our final step in this underwater makeup tutorial. Let me find my thing. This is my new wig, by the way. I do not like it as much as my other one. My other one's drying right now and it is fabulous. This is the same style, but it's not 5 years old and hasn't gone through seaweed, and wigs look so much better after they've gone through seaweed and scum. I will be using NYX, however you want to say it. They're Simply Vamp line. I don't know if they make it anymore, so guys, let me know what your favorite waterproof lipstick is. This one's my favorite. It's called She Devil. I think it fits my personality pretty well. And I love the color, the consistency, and it stays on super well in the water. It's what I wear all the time. Hands down, my favorite lipstick. So after you put it on your lips, which doesn't matter if you do a great job or not, I suck at it half the time, because you're gonna be in the water and if people are that close, it's a little too close and they should back off. Take a piece of toilet paper, luckily I'm filming this in the bathroom, and rip it in half. See how there's 2 plies? 1 ply in half. Throw the one in the trash. Keep this one, you need it. Take some setting powder. I'm using NYX Finishing Powder HD. It's transparent. Need a fluffy brush. And you're going to stick this toilet paper on your lips and kind of suck in like, but you're going to breathe out through your lips, but you want them kind of pursed, like you're going to kiss somebody and drag them into the water and sink them. Breathe out. And this helps set your lipstick. It also makes it more matte. I like matte looks with pops of glitter, like this Get Mermaid Magic little glittery thing. I really am loving it, and I feel like a mix between a warrior and a fairy princess and an elf all in one, and I kind of really like it. So again, check them out in the description. I'll put a link there. It may or may not be an affiliate link. Well, there you have it. That's how you do your makeup for swimming underwater without it falling off your face. This waterproof makeup tutorial is Professional Mermaid Approved. I use this all the time. Again, it's like my go-to look. At least this summer is. I don't know what next summer will bring. I've always been a goth though, so I know it'll bring dark lipstick. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and please consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't already. I would love to have you as part of the family. The Magic Crafter is always growing, and we can always use more magical creatures like you in our little family, so we could just share all of our happiness and goodness and everything. So thank you for watching. Let me know how this goes for you, and make sure to tag me in your posts on Instagram using @the_magic_crafter so I can see your beautiful makeup looks, because I love seeing your guys' stuff, even if I'm slow to reply because I hate Instagram, but I love it at the same time. Thanks for watching. Have a magical day.